U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. With Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Now the first NFL carry for the Tennessee man, Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Quick return here will go to the 31-yard drive here in the first quarter.
This play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
You and I both know that you don't really truly replace Adrian Peterson, but Latavius Murray is a really good back. Similar running styles, too. Won't wear the same number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him, upright with some power.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown in a Viking uniform, and the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Forbath out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Brees throwing on second down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Brees finding Snead there for a Saint first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second down, here's Brees. He'll check down. He finds Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well.
Back to throw. Keenan. Complete to right. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Murray. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it.
Tackle it, bro. Oh.
You still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
There hasn't been much to crow about when we talk about defenders in New Orleans in recent years. But Cameron Jordan certainly is a guy that we should respect.
Is he what they will kind of build around on that line?
Yeah, they have to, because not only is he a good player out on the edge, he can work inside a little bit as well. But it's his leadership and his passion for the game that they'll really utilize.
18 yards there and a first down.
He's running, y'all. What up, yo? Good shit, Cam.
And this one's going to go the long way.
Yeah.
Yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Pussy whip.
Don't forget about finding the lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
No.
Unfortunate, he's able to hold on to the football.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
It ain't in Chicago.
So many times you hear today's NFL
Oh, yeah.
described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
What's up, beautiful?
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. I like the call. Inside the red zone.
Saints, come on, defense. Damn.
They want to get to the edges. They want to see
Motherfucking
guys
stop.
who don't normally make
I see it.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And I just signed him. And I just signed him.
He goes.
Ah, run, motherfucker.
20, 10, and he will take this.
Oh, baby. Bucky.
Touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Three yards left to grab here on third down. Here's Keenum to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
To throw is Keenum. On the right side, caught by Green. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Green's got it over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A good pickup there at 22.
The one thing you can never accuse Ted Ginn of is not doing his homework. He said that Drew Brees playing with him, that's the type of quarterback that can extend your career. Smart move on his part.
That's why he signed with New Orleans, and he's had a good career as it is. A lot of the good years with Carolina. But got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 36 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he puts it through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 52 yards. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Forbath out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. You never know where motivation's going to come from. I remember in 2016, Mark Ingram fumbled in 2 consecutive games and got benched in the second game, but bounced back to go over 1,000 yards for the season. Yeah, first time in his 6th up, 4th down. Now the 9th-year man from LSU, Thomas Morstead, on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first. This is taken at about the 14. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory. Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend. I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up? You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Breeze to throw on second down. Now he'll escape to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, then throws into double coverage anyway. He called you laddie? He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. Oh, look at that. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Keenum now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 69 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Forbath out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense...
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42, 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eli Harold. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They go back to Murray on first down. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got room. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Shift together here from the D-line. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. The final shot before half for Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The Vikings on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Keenum now to throw. Going with a screen for Murray. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Breeze going to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need almost all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And Ginn's got it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Saints were the best team in the NFL on 3rd down last year. 49% conversion rate, Helps when you have Drew Brees back there.
It certainly does, because he is just so analytical in everything he does. Goes through every progression on every snap in practice, so not much surprises him on game day.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Brees. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is? And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
No.
I mean, and the poorest rushing attack in the league.
Just 75 yards per game, but carries like the one we just saw, that'll help bolster that average.
Yeah, certainly. And they tried to beef up the offensive line in the offseason, brought in Latavius Murray, and then drafted Dalvin Cook out of Florida State.
What up, little homie?
I should log off on y'all there.
Well, it's 11 o'clock. You got like 1 o'clock.
Nigga, I was gonna start heavy drinking, eat these tacos that I got.
You don't do that shit anyway.
Fuck.
I'm getting my ass whooped in Madden, man.
So how much?
Beat my ass right now.
W?
I'm damn near down 30. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it.
Why the fuck you keep throwing it so far? I ain't never played with the Saints, man. Cause I'm gonna get this right. Cause Drew Brees is so accurate. But Buddy just nice as hell.
Oh, shit. Drew Brees.
Stink. That's his squad. So I want to see what they got. You in front of him, bro. And you looking for a fucking PI.
I told you Stink. I said, Stink, you finna get on? He said, yeah. I said, man, look. Let Michelle know ahead of time.
Boy, his ass ain't
She'll
getting
cut mid-game, pull the cord out. Man, you gotta be on the, on the headset with him and her getting to it. That shit was so fucking funny. Thanks, I don't feel like doing it. I do it when I do it. But it still sound like he's playing.
I'm giving him some credit.
I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? Yeah. The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta stay with it.
That's true.
Check me out. Check me out.
What the fuck is this? Who's it? Oh. I'm finna say.
It was.
but it doesn't fool them.
Anytime a fake doesn't work,
Shit.
focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful.
Niggas need to play me. The niggas gotta pay me how to play me,
They
TK.
have to prepare all week.
That's how good I am.
They look like they were educated
Your
for that.
bomb, man.
Educated on their toes and
That's
getting
not
a
bad,
big
but showing.
You know how we get focused at the end of the half and into the game?
Yeah, but show. I've been waiting to show it anyway. This nigga got the heat against me, and I got no off.
Worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation.
You know how many
that we're not
threes I
really
hit?
Focused on it.
With Tony Snell this morning, and I was, what the fuck?
That's you all.
I was finna say,
Get up and do something.
you know how many threes I hit with Brian?
Look.
back now at beautiful new US base.
We got some legs on mine.
Happy
Okay.
faces in the crowd at this point as the guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Yes, I'm about to be playing again. Well, I ain't got to tell you, because you know.
Hey sis, all that nigga do is talk about you.
Vikings on third down. They've been near perfect 4 and 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's the backup Bridgewater. They can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
There's hey sis, all you do is talk about you.
In there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
Shit. The back of my fucking legs like sandpaper.
Who, me? Who else? Actually, she said you call her sister, but you don't even know her last name.
I do know her last name.
What is it?
McCoy.
Get your silly ass out of here. You gonna say McCoy. Fuck him up, Mike.
Bro!
Bro, I got like 7 interceptions, bro.
Yeah, you trash. That's because you ain't been online like that.
The fuck?
You need to go to Dave's. Her line ain't the same without you. You get hop on, I know for a fact you'll be on. Now I gotta get it fine. I gotta find motherfucker. I'm talking to niggas as I'm playing. And then Stank, he be so damn whipped.
You can't be mad at Stank because he coochie whipped, man.
Hey, but damn, I mean, at least hop on line, motherfucker.
Oh my pick!
Wow.
At least we getting turnovers around this bitch.
When I get Jabari back, but niggas gonna hate me. Who the fuck was that? I was my boy Dion.
You from the wall. Yo, I'm gonna go to sleep.
I did.
Right when he flinched, we knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
This is good. Look at it.
Ooh-wee.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the
What was that?
and he'll be brought down and looks like right at the 15.
No, what's that about?
A gain of 4, and that'll make it
Because the mind she wants to move.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbound, keep the clock running, just let him lead the game.
Y'all should have canceled the club and now y'all would have had fun and we got there.
Yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down.
Bucket.
Attack a zone defense.
What you doing, Dinosaur? Dinosaur, what you doing?
Depending on what type of
We
zone
getting on, man. We can leave to tomorrow.
it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands.
Gang, gang.
Love you too.
Gang, gang.
Chase him.
Defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
shit up out of here, man.
Oh, you hesitated. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah.
I'm gonna get my ass bust, bro.
Ain't nothing new.
Damn. This these weak ass Saints, man. What's Saints at? I thought they were nice. I don't get whooped like this every day. She trying to take it all off of me. Trying to get real close to me. Didn't really catch myself. I didn't catch myself. I need to take it easy. Easy.
You know, I'm gonna give me some turtle juice.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at her face.
What?
You saw that? Ooh, he just murdered me.
So what?
He keeps spinning me, man. The fuck? There's nothing I can do about it.
What? You said keep spinning?
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know.
Cause they're gonna eat all the shit we eat.
Winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we won it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this
Oh,
one.
hell no. This shit. Let me get rid of this.
That too, but they skin and everything. Dude. Get outside. My spin don't work. What the fuck? Motherfucker spinning me all game, man.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy.
He about to toast his ass. Get you some toast, Mike Thomas. Get rid of that bit. Man, this dude, the fuck, man. What was the Seahawks dude I played in this league one time, yo? I swear, I think I had a total of like 50 yards that whole game. Everything. I couldn't do shit. And I had the fucking Cowboys. Go up the fucking field, Michael. Fuck him up. Run, Mike. That's what I get. Why the fuck am I going down? Got 350 yards. Shit. One lack of production on the offensive end.
Giannis and LeBron, I thought of that just. Get some shit.
Trying to murder me, man. Come on with that bullshit.
Giannis, LeBron, and Kyrie.
Giannis, LeBron, Kyrie. You know they ain't doing it like that. They picking what's the name? Like how the fuck is he controlling them? The fuck, man? Fuck, who the fuck am I playing, yo?
Obviously, God, because he didn't go as deep.
Wrong life, bro. Somebody. It's high power. And then look at the corners, how they face the end. How the fuck he do that? Bro, hell no, bro. Bro, hell no, bro. I ain't never played. Hold on. Let me see. I got one play for his ass. If this don't work, I'm reporting his ass.
This nigga I'm playing now, he got a.
Let's place it.
He know the glitches in the 2K, but I'm still busting it. I know for a fact he did, because he get it.
Playing like history, bro.
I thought I could have knocked that bitch down.
Buddy trash as hell. Or am I just trash as hell? Somebody trash as hell.
Cool.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
You a wheelchair, sir?
On the ready range. If I got a name. I can't buy a bitch with it,
Super
man.
Bowl weekend, shot the Super Bowl party.
Mike Thomas got him a TD. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Gaga. Gang gang. Gang 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 gang.
Get
And
the
I ain't
fuck
getting
out of
30 no
here!
more.
Touchdown passes, add another one to the total.
You know, it's funny. I just talked with his
That's how you know you getting your ass whooped. At least I ain't get dub. At least I ain't get 30.
Nah, it's 23-14, beat his ass. Did they give him bullshit?
Bro, I ain't played 2K in like a month, bro. It's been a long time since I played 2K,
You definitely don't
bro.
want to see me then.
It's not still bust your ass,
It's gonna be
bro.
Curtis. It's gonna be fucking Curtis.
Don't be Curtis. I ain't heard that shit in so long. I'm finna warm up this pasta. I still ain't been asleep since 4 o'clock, son.
You starting
Bro, what the fuck?
Bro, it sound like you live far back. It don't sound like you close.
Man, this shit silly as hell.
Is your mic low or something?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, now it sound close.
He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied?
He want to play gay right back with his gay.
5 touchdowns.
I ain't played 2K in so long.
NFL caliber defense.
If I see a
ain't playing
league
Madden,
open,
man. I need to play
if I see a
Madden.
league
Last time I
open with a
played
decent
Madden,
team,
2 weeks ago.
There really is
Exactly.
we are watching quite
I said if I see a league open in 2K with a decent team, I might take it. But I ain't played that shit in a minute.
getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
I'm about to see right now if any leagues open. I'll join one tonight.
For a lot of coaches,
I ain't whooping no ass in 2K in a minute though. I probably. You think I still got it?
Anyone.
realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching
30-17. This nigga got his ass whooping in his game, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
this team again.
I'm finna hit this dude up.
White
Jeez.
side.
Damn, I ain't played 2K in a minute.
Anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. On the check down.
Oh my!
It's Kamara.
Yeah, you should have saw that fucking move right there.
At the 44.
He plays.
Fuck that. I'm finna just go look at it. Look good. Damn. Okay.
I like.
I'm gonna show you on the stream.
Do that shit, man.
I went by a bitch wedding ring.
God, this nigga fouling me hard.
Now Breeze.
Bro, dude got something going on. Something. I don't know.
Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
That's why I stopped playing 2K too.
Second down.
People find out the little glitchy shit and abuse it, bro. Same thing, get
beating
mad,
his ass,
man.
though, but he, like, bro, if you
They
see how
went
he
right
was
to that
driving to the
shit.
hole, it should have blown you.
Got rid of it. No one got it. To throw, it's Breeze. Over the middle, open.
He's trying to fight back, though.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone say, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get
Start
locked
the
into such
clock.
a groove and such a connection.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Niggas
Gucci
mess
gang.
up when they double team me. I be a damn proud.
Play action. Breeze.
Let's see my gamer tag. And, oh my God, we code 2012. You should see when I'm in my part. We bunch their ass around me. But now I'm a 2K guy.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film.
Was
I
you
wanna
greatest
know who
all
called
time
you a
last year?
2K.
2K?
I want to know who called you a 2K guy.
You said what?
The punter out to
I said I want to know who called you a 2K guy. You know what? After this, I'm about to load up 2K and play a random online match. That's what I'm about to do.
Was you greatest of all time
I'm gonna
last
play the
2K?
Kawhi Leonard.
outside to the 25.
No, I didn't, bro.
Now the Vikings
That's
I
all
ain't play that
know.
shit
I
that
was.
much.
take over here. They
I
have the dream
was.
scenario before coming
Out
into the
there.
game.
I didn't
Just
play
one
that shit
deal
that
here,
much.
and this
I didn't play
game's to be over.
that segment of 2K.
I was greatest all time last year, and he was greatest all time this year. Well, it take a lot though. You just can't come off and be greatest all time.
It's just silly.
This nigga, oh, he stripped the shit out of me, but he ain't going nowhere.
Who the fuck you think you is, King Tut? Yeah,
This first game that we get to call together.
Good game. Good game. Now, what is Buddy doing? He lost.
I know he mad as hell.
Having football back so special.
It is an opening day.
It'd be so funny when they play gay and still. I'm whooping his shit. When they play gay and still lose. Are you a doodle chaser? Damn, he. Ooh, Tony Snell got decent lockup.
I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Vikings, it's a great win here on a
You can
Monday
play 2K?
night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0.
Yeah, I'm about to
And they
smoke
will
that.
hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try
They
again
down
next week
camping out the
at
motherfucker.
home against New England. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Oh, that's a good steal. That's a good steal. Now you gotta make that shit count.
So long from Minneapolis.
Weak ass dude. You just smoked a little nick you had?
Silly ass young boy. Silly ass young guy. I don't smoke nicks.
You smoke Nick L's. I forgot. Hey, now you got your own crib. You used to be blowing right there.
Oh god.
Huh?
I said on
Hey,
my
I got some
life.
furniture in there yet?
Hell no.
What y'all got?
Shit.
No couches, no nothing?
Nope.
Dishes?
Yeah.
Y'all just go half for the count.
Just,
Like, what'd you say?
we are. It's just every time shit to pay for.
Shit, we finna get a new couch. If you want ours, shit, you can have this motherfucker.
We'll be straight though. There's a bottle of water. I got some fucking cookies. Cookies, boy.
Ah! This nigga like, man, I don't know who this dude is. This nigga cold.
Nah, you straight. Like you finna cough up a dick.
I feel like this nigga cold, whoever I'm from.
I said, nah, you good.
You gonna pop online, nigga,
Hey.
get in your ass.
On my life, what if I
Get
get
it.
whacked? That's really gonna blow me.